Alright, YouTube fans, this is Climbing Atoll. I'm going to stream a little bit of some Red Dead Redemption. And what we're going to do is we're going to go hunting, maybe a little fishing, and we're going to maybe sell my pelts by the end of it. Okay? If I see any bystanders, they're definitely going to die. Oh, I hear elk. Alright, that's a good start. Got a couple turkeys. Alright, we got some dead birds. It's a good start here. Keep my horse by, that way my the turkey that's still dead on the floor won't disappear. Hopefully it'll be there when I get back. Sometimes it likes to make them disappear if you don't pick them up right away. So
getting a little low on supplies here.
you don't want to give them the feathers, because that's just going to be a waste of money at that point. So what you want to do is you want to have full carcasses. I would get my hunting wagon out, but I honestly do better with just my horse. So this is a pretty good way to make money, as long as your game is not fritzing out, because sometimes you find yourself in a moment to where you can't even find any animals because Red Dead Redemption is broke. But it's still relaxing and fun to play, but you just gotta know how to get around all that bullshit.
Gonna be out of supplies before
turkey
too long.
here. Okay, so when you're doing this, you want to have your horse close with the corpse. Sorry, I can't talk today. Shit. Come on, Delta. You can do it. Bring your ass this way.
Cut out for running though. They got picked up at the end of time.
Yep, see, now I got two.
Just so you know.
Two here, both good. Alright. Yeah, Delta's probably my favorite horse. I got one other. Her name is Jade, but this one's pretty solid. So. What's that? See, small game. You wanna get your small rifle out and make sure you have the right cartridges. Okay, so, yep, small game. What is that? It's a fucking bear. See, with the bears, you really want to get like a shotgun. This, even if it's a poor pelt, this one will still be sellable. So I'm gonna skin it, put it on the back of my horse. So far, it's looking pretty good as far as hunting goes. Normally, I find myself in a position to where I can't find animals. And there's a lot of glitches and bullshit with Red Dead Redemption. That's why I really don't play it that much, but I really do love the game and I enjoy it very much. It's just, they need to fix it in order for me to really be at my full potential at this game. So, looks like I heard a couple coyotes. Let's see if I can find them. Yep, here we go. I'm gonna switch. Alright, so it looks like I got a couple more pelts here. See, the pelts are sometimes good, but what you mostly want to do is you want to get full carcasses. So, but because I have a bare pelt on the back, I don't want to just waste the room for a fucking coyote. You know what I mean? But as long as you hustle and know what you need to do in this game, you can actually make some pretty good money doing this. Because I'll also get meat and stuff that I can actually sell to butchers and stuff too. So it looks like I only got one. I could have swore I got two, but that's what it does sometimes, man. So I always try to stay close to my camp, that way I can just bring it back no matter, you know, because you can throw a rope around a deer and then put a deer on the back and drag it, you know what I mean? And it'll be a lot more money in it. I might just grab the wagon out here soon, honestly. But you always want to make sure your horse is pretty close to the table here.
Supplies are running down.
So it looks like I got yeah, because I shot it a bunch of times.
Okay, then. No comment.
So yeah, you don't want to, you know, waste your time with feathers and stuff, because he'll take them and process them, but you won't get as much money for them. So. Yeah, sorry, I hit a potty break. Alright, so basically this is what you can sell. You can sell up to 25 at a time. I prefer to sell 50 at a time. You need a medium-sized wagon to do that. If you have a large, you can sell 100. The materials is basically the skins and the carcasses that you donate to them, which is more viable than feathers and like just basic meat and stuff like that. Production, it'll tell you when you need supplies. You can either order it and pay 20 bucks, or you could do a supply run. The supply run is the best bet to go. Sometimes the missions get a little harder when they ask for specific pelts, because like I said, with the Red Dead Redemption, there is some issues with the game, so bear with me here. This is my dog Gibbs. Hey buddy, how you doing? Come on, pat him. See, this is what I'm saying. The game is broke. Pat the dog. It's not hard. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh man, why do I play this game? Oh, here we go. See, with deer, I always try to use a bow and arrow. When they get in the water, you gotta watch out, because you gotta wait till they get out. Let's see. Where'd it go? See? Oh, it's in the water, dying. Oh, it actually, let's see here. we got some ducks over here. Damn, they got away. See, with all the bird game, you want to use the varmint rifle for a small game like that. If I would have had the varmint rifle, I would have popped both of them. So it looks like there's a lot of things around here at the moment. So I got one deer on the back. The bucks are always the best way to go. I'll show you guys a little bit of the moonshining too. That's what I do. I normally do the trader market. I do a lot of bounties, and then I also like to do the moonshining. But with the moonshining, there are glitches on that, and it gets really frustrating. So it's not ideal to run around with a horse to find game to hunt, but sometimes I feel like this is just a better way to do it. Because look, right here, small game right there. I think it was a rabbit. It could have been a squirrel. Up, chipmunk. Alright, you can just put that in your pocket. It doesn't take up any room on your horse. So with those actually count for full carcasses. Those are good to actually donate to the trader game. And I hear more coyotes, but coyotes really aren't so much a good kill. There we go. What we got over here? So when I see a group of them like that, I want to grab something a little bit better. Oh, those are coyotes. Okay, so yeah. Yep. Sometimes you gotta cut your losses, man. Actually, what I think I'm going to do, I know there's not very many people that are going to watch this, but if they do somehow figure out how to watch it, I'm going to show you one of my favorite fishing spots. And you can get salmon all day over here, what I'm about to show you. Okay. So right where this road meets, right here, is that it? I believe so. Yeah, right here. Damn it. Fuck it. It's been a while since I played this, so just give me a second here. I'm trying to figure it out. Bro, take this shit out of here, bro. I need the index, bro. He's mad. Pop that motherfucker real quick. Ooh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to run off a fucking cliff like I almost just did. Okay, so none of these are viable Red Dead, you can fall to your death quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go all the way around. Oh, no, bad idea, bad idea. Looks like I got a bogey on my ass. Yep, yep, there he is. Yep, he's fucking me up.
Hey, good to see you. Very nice. Okay, this'll have to do.
The thing with Red Dead 2 is like a lot of people just mind their own business and just go about their day, but you know, some people like to fuck up everything going on. Kind of like how I did that guy. I just shot him in the back of the head. He was probably just hunting or something, but now he's out for blood, so. So this might take a minute to get to the spot, so if you have to pee or something, just get up and do what you gotta do. I'm hungry now. I don't know. What do we got? Ah, they're all dirty. No. Where? Huh? Mm.
I will put those away before I go, though. You want me to just microwave them, or you want me to make them?
You microwave them. Oh shit. Fucking die, bro. Alright, so when you run into that, you never want to waste the pelts. The wolf pelts, if you get them good, they're worth actually some decent money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skin all these real quick. Gotta know that in Red Dead Redemption, a lot of things are viable. Even if it's bad or good, you can still sell it. It's not something you want to pass up, especially if it's something you just had to do. Like those wolves were gonna kill me and my horse, or I killed them and took their pelts. Get my drift? Alright, we're good to proceed to where we were going. I'm taking you guys to a pretty good fishing spot. I think you can hold up to 15 to 20 salmon at a time. So you're looking at close to $35 to $45 each time you go here. Like I use the auto run a lot because, you know, you're just wasting a lot of time if you don't. Like I got all this distance to travel, so you can always watch too when you're on this auto run to where you want to go. You'll see animals pass by you. If I was to run into like a big buck, I would stop what I'm doing and take it out, and at least skin it, or even maybe keep the whole carcass. I'm not trying to tell you guys how to play the games, but I'm pretty wealthy in the game, so obviously I'm doing something right. I got my collector roll up there, I got my trader roll up there, my moonshining levels up there, bounties even up there. I do a mixture of it all. There's not really much to offer in this game. It's not like GTA, like when I was a GTA head. And when this dropped, I was like, I gotta get this game. This game's gonna be so badass. And it really, I thought it was gonna be the greatest thing ever. And it turned out to be just a broken game. They are fixing it slowly but surely, but they're put way too much time into GTA and not enough time into Red Dead Redemption, other than the initial making the game process. So, and that's just my opinion. I'm not giving you facts. I'm just giving you my personal experience on the whole ordeal. You want to look for that headshot. You want to look for that headshot. This one's probably going to be a perfect pelt. And like if I was right by my actual, just put it somewhere. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. I'm not going to proceed with it because I'm too far away from my actual, but you can always use your rope, tie the neck, and you can drag this to your camp as a full carcass. You know what I'm saying? So, keep that in mind. I'm too far away, so I'm just going to skin the pelt and get the meat from them. There's no point in just wasting it. So now I got that's a pork pelt. But this carcass I got on the back is a perfect carcass from a headshot. So that's the one I want to keep full in contact. Fully. Get back on the trail here. Start the auto run again. looks like we made it. Yep, this is the spot. So the salmon are probably the best selling fish in the game. It just sucks that you have to come all the way up here to get them. You can catch them here, down in here, but they're not as for sure as you can even actually probably catch them over here and up here. Well, definitely you can catch them up here, but this spot I've come to realize that like with here, in this spot right here, there's nothing but salmon in this little patch of river here. It's a little bit difficult at some point for some people, I guess. Like I've noticed that. But I like to stand on this rock and I'll cast straight that way, or I'll cast this way. And what you want to do, you want to get your fishing pole out, and you got to use the right lure. You definitely want to use the river lure on this one. You don't want to use live bait or anything because they won't hit it like that. So, but I'm not seeing a lot jumping around, but normally, yep, there we go, I see him now. Alright, here we go. First bite, first cast. Salmon on the line. You see how easy that is to bring in too? You don't have to fight it or nothing. It's such a small area. Bam. That's one. So always give it a good tug and then just go really slow. Yep, there we go. Bam, in here. It's mine. Now, it used to be you can only hold 10 fish at a time, but recently I've done this and it let me hold, I think it was either 15 or 20, which is, I want to say roughly around 50 bucks. I think they go for like, it's been so long since I played it, so I'm having a hard time remembering exactly how much, but this is definitely the spot you want to check out and go to, and I'll show you guys once again real quick. So right where it says Wimyard, this is northern of the map here. Okay, so this little patch of river here, and I always, like when I mark it, I always want to mark this road here, that way I'm actually on the road. You know what I'm saying? So this is a pretty good way for, especially for beginners, to make a lot of money. Well, actually not for so much for beginners. If you buy the lure, because when you first start the game you don't have the lure unlocked, but what a lot of people don't know is that you can actually buy the lure with gold. And that's what I did. So it's not a bad investment as long as you don't break it off. You got to really know how the technique of fishing. I've never lost a lure in this game, never. So just fair warning. So what you will do, you can't really use this for your trader thing. He won't accept fish, but just to do this and bring it to a butcher and sell it, I'm telling you, this is a pretty good money maker here, especially in Red Dead Redemption. I can go deeper into GTA. I'm literally a multi-millionaire in that game. But so yeah, and if they're not biting that way, sometimes it'll thin out that way, so you have to cast this way. And even if you get a little further out like that, okay, just hit it a couple times and go really slow. Watch it. I bet I get a bite. Bet I get a bite right here. Yep, told you. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. As soon as he stops fighting, I'm gonna bring him in all the way. Look how easy that was. I think that's $1.50, $2 right there each time you do that. But alright, you know, I meant for this video to be a lot longer than it is, but it is what it is. and I'm getting pretty tired myself. So just know I'll show you guys again, because I know a lot of YouTube videos that I watch, they don't show it enough. I have to keep pausing and rewinding. So you're looking at Valentine right here, north of Valentine towards Amberino, and you want to go right here. And you want to mark it right here. That way your horse takes you right to where you need to be. Right to where you need to be. And it'll take you right on this road. I would suggest to go off to the left side like this, where I was just at. Right there. Alright, you guys have a great night. And if I helped, just let me know. Leave a like, follow, and if you want some more Red Dead Redemption content, just let me know. I do a lot of Warzone on the PC and stuff like that. I also do a lot of GTA on here. Whatever my fans want is what I give them. So, alright, claim. Hope I helped you.